So finally, we got a new Yu-Gi-Oh format which will be supported competitively. I love the fact that they really dislike having floodgates and cards that restrict summoning, stuff like that. So they focused on that. Or yeah, so no more link summoning, no more pendulum summoning as well. And it seems like you can play mostly more fair decks, and those that are would be too strong are hit a lot by these changes. So, for example, branded, you cannot play branded full power at all. I mean, certainly you cannot play branded lost. It's at 60 points, so yeah, you cannot run branded fusion at that point or mirror jade. So I don't know about that. I feel like decks like Exo Sister are very strong in this format. Also, I'm afraid they were too lenient on K9 and Dragontail and Crystron. Those decks could possibly be played with some compromises. So, yep. But except those decks, I think this would be will be an amazing format. You have to decide if you're running hand traps, board breakers, whatever is left of with what you can run at that point, because Ash Blossom costs like 15 points, so you can just recklessly shove it in everything. But you have Diddy Crow. You can. I don't see it on the list. I like the fact that they hit even cards that nobody would have thought of, like Arcana Force the World, stuff like that. That's a turn skipper, but it's very, very hard to pull off. I mean, it's easier in a format with barely any hand traps, I guess, or Teller Knights combos that skip turns, stuff like that. Everything is handled here, so that's amazing. I really like that. No stuff like gimmick puppet logs, nothing like that. So you'll have to play branded way more fair, for example. Even old archetypes like Shadow have restrictions on Winda and Sad Shadow Schism. A lot of stuff is going on here, and I think if they add a few more points to Dragontail and K9, this will be an amazing format, and will possibly save Yu-Gi-Oh if they keep at it and if they don't forget about it. You know, they tend to do that with new stuff. Also, I see they're not only restricting very restrictive combos and floodgatey stuff, they also are restricting stuff that is more toxic to play against, like Flanders stuff. Flanders is, I think, impossible to play. It has the map, the advent, the Robina, everything is like 33 points, which is insane. It's way harder, hit way harder than it should have been. Also, it's funny that Infernity is at Infinity Launcher is at 88 points, so they're trying to stop the Infinity combos, which in the past won a World Championship, from what I remember. Yeah, hopefully they keep at it, and the newer cards that are released also quickly get added to this list without no biases like they had with Dragontail and K9. I mean, come on. Ancient Gear is more expensive than Dragontail K9. I don't know. And K9, you know. I don't know what to say about that, you know. That's not very fair. But yeah. I don't want to complain about this because it's the best thing we have ever gotten, in a way. And hopefully, yeah, it will get further support and not just one time YCS in Polonia, from what I hear, we get one. But yeah, I can't wait to try out new decks and see where this goes, if it will become a break my board kind of gameplay, or will it be more tame and more back and forth, and turns will have more turns, you know, and shorter turns and more turns. This is would be a great improvement to this game, because Links really caused turns to slow down a lot. Also, people pointed out to me that Luna Light is untouched, but yeah, sadly they forget that we cannot play pendulums. So Luna Light without pendulums, I don't know if they can do the the tower, So yeah, it's pretty okay. It's pretty okay. I don't think Luna Light is gonna take over this format. Type down in the comments if you have a deck that you will play or you think will be the best deck. Have fun, guys.